They say the crime escalated after the 90s coup, but I was born in 96 if we keeping it true. So tell me, how do we bring it down? What do we do? Cause it seems as though nobody ever got a clue. And the youth never seem to know what is going on. All they care about is the shoes and clothes that they putting on. Well, not all of them, but a great few. And that's an oxymoron to remind you. Run around in the streets, coalition running around singing. Yo. Bring back my TNT, where I could walk the streets in all my jewelry. And the kids, yeah, them could live long and play in the streets and not get gunned down. And the old would never have to cry and wonder why it is that all the youth die and violence would just be a word. Why y'all acting like this is so absurd, huh? It's sad and it's real sad. But I live in a place where you could go to jail and later run escape, and I will probably hear about it by watching beyond the tape. We can make it if we try. The words of Rapscallion.
All that is pure talent. Deandra joins us on set, and she's been making waves on social media. Deandra, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How long have you been rapping?
I started around when I was about 12, 13. And when I'm 20 now, so about 7 years, 8 years.
Where do you get inspiration? And were you surprised by the feedback that you've been getting?
I haven't been surprised at all. My inspiration basically comes from things I see, from people I meet, everything that is going on. Because for people that listen to me, they will be able to understand that it's facts. And I think that's why people respond to it so well.
When you started initially putting all these things on Facebook and on social media, when people would come up to you and say, I listen to you and I get it, I feel what you say, what was that first reaction?
Proud. I mean, it was even to the point where people were rapping back to me. Like, I've had people, you know, quoting your lyrics and stuff like that, knowing that you're not even like an official celebrity.
As a female, it's not very common that female rappers are given kudos or respect. I mean, you have the phenomenon of the Nicki Minaj's and you have those, but is it something that you still feel a challenge to sort of break that stereotype?
No, I don't feel challenged at all because I have the confidence, you know, so people will say it's a male-dominated. I don't think that should matter.
Now, in terms of you yourself, what is your next step? What are you going to do? Are we going to see more videos? Are you going to go into full-fledged entertainment?
Definitely. That is the goal right now, but I'm trying my best to work on it and ensure that it happens.
Now, in terms of the positive message, we listen to your songs and you motivate, you try to motivate young people. Why do you feel the need to be that sort of impetus for change?
Because I think as a child, you wouldn't really listen to an adult. It's everybody, everywhere you go, adults are telling you do good, but from a peer now, it's a difference. I think a kid or a teenager would quicker listen to someone around their age, bringing a positive message because they can relate to it.
Now, Deandra, you know, this is going to sound a little stereotypical. When I first saw your video, I was like, okay. And then my producer said to me, well, you have 8 passes and you have all A's. Why rap? And then I was like, I don't know, why is she rapping if that's her passes?
Yeah, well, that is because it's all about it. Even the way, like, you would see me with bandanas and stuff. People will form this idea and they will think, okay, well, she's probably going to rap about something that is negative. And then, so it's to surprise you in a way. And that's why I wanted to make sure that people knew, and I had to put it in a way that people knew, because people would be like, she probably, you know, but no, I am, you know, educated and stuff.
Do your parents support you? And what did they say when they realized that you are a young, budding rapper?
They aren't as knowledgeable as everybody else.
Now, also the fact that, you know, you talk about the social issues that we're facing. In your mind, what is the major issue facing our country?
Crime, unemployment. That would be my major issues.
What is the next step for you, and are you going to see you posting videos on mainstream media?
Well, to take it professionally, as I said before, right now, later on today, I have a song releasing with Trinidadian, sorry. So people can look out for that around 12 p.m. So that's the goal now, to try and move away from the, you know, to a more professional level.
Where do you get, in terms of the inspiration, which artists, international artists, do you think represents your style?
I actually don't.
Really?
It's local based. I like Bunji Garlin and Prophet Benjamin, the way he writes. Well, I don't know if he writes his music, but the way that it is done, that is my, yeah. I don't actually look up to international artists.
This young 20-year-old making waves, and as I say goodbye, I'm going to share with you excerpts of that video because, you know, it's not really about me this morning. We're going to see real talent, so let's share that with you as I say bye. Don't forget.
Give it to Shakespeare and David and expect the thing to still be sacred. You're mad? Definitely crazy. Make sure and dream big, like the nose on Jay-Z. Go to school, get your education, not baby. All of that could come after. All right, Smalley. They say the crown escalated after the 90s cool, but I was born in 96 if we keeping it true. So tell me, how do we bring it down? What do we do? Cause it seems as though nobody ever got a clue. And the youth never seem to know what is going on. All they care about is the shoes and clothes that they putting on. Well, not all of them, but a great few. And that's an oxymoron to remind you. Run around in the